guys, it is a really gloomy day out today. And okay, so it's December 1st. I've told myself I need to start doing Vlogmas. I've never done Vlogmas in my life, but I've been telling myself I should probably do it, get into it, you know, whatnot. So we're going to try it. We're going to try. It's day one, and I completely forgot to record, but I'm still at the bar. So we still have time to redeem myself. So I'll tell you some things that have been going on in the meantime. I'm still working with my iPhone, and that's just what I'm like going off of. I have a camera, but my smaller lens is broken unless I want to use like a really huge lens. So I'm just going to keep using this lens. Anywho, so we've been having this skunk problem at the barn. It's not super great. And we have people, they come out and they trap them and then they take them someplace else. Now I've been trying to catch them. Okay, I don't have any more cookies here, but I used to have these apple pie cookies that are like ginger snaps, but the people who make ginger snaps, they also make like different flavors over a different holiday season. Anywho, so they make ginger, they make pumpkin, they make apple. The apple is literally to die for. It's so good. Give your horse one, eat one yourself. I'm highly recommending it. So anywho, they were eating my cookies out of the bag and I had to like put them up really, really high. Let me show you. Let me show you. I got a little hanger and I put it up really high so they couldn't reach it. I don't have these anymore. These are actually just regular apples. But I was putting them up there to catch them. Or not catch them, sorry. Keep them away so they wouldn't eat them. But I ran out, so I put marshmallows in our little traps, see if we could catch them. We're not having any luck. I caught a possum and a cat so far. Not this cat, but there's a new cat that someone dropped off. So interesting. This is Garfield. Let me see your little eyes. She has like green eyes, right? The other cat, orange, the most orange eyes you've ever seen in your life. It's like crazy, right? So we've been trying to catch skunks, if you're interested in knowing. I'm very, very excited. If you see this right here, this is actually my J-Pod. I was listening to things. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to freaking upload this video tonight because I haven't done anything. This will be just a short, cute little video. And tomorrow we'll like, I think we're going to organize a tack room tomorrow to like get some vlog done. Anywho, Mr. Andy here, he was having some issues where he was like pulling his toe and my farrier thought it might be like a stifle issue. So we had our vet come out. It actually ended up being his back. And his back was sore from the saddle fit. Which is interesting because he's been ridden in that saddle for a while, but he's also only 4 and he's growing, maturing. So he's going to change his like, you know, body shape. So we had a saddle fitter come out and they looked over his whole body and we're getting him a custom saddle. But thank the Lords. It's also going to be able to fit Bemmy, him and oh my goodness, Mr. Sir. They have very close bodies, so luckily they're both going to fit. If anything, I think Betty might use a tiny little riser when I ride, but other than that, they were like almost the same thing. Let's look at Mr. Benny. Excuse me, Mr. Man. Why are you so sass today? Just Mr. Sass today. Oh my goodness. I don't know why, if any other horses do this, but like Mr. Bemmy here runs so warm. I always have to like watch him and make sure I don't put any like extra blankets on him. Even though he's clipped, we have him clipped. He runs very, very warm. Now I just felt underneath him for a second. Actually, he's okay. I'm going to open his window tonight because it's only going to be like 41 degrees. A really good tip that I always learn, like, yeah, you can put your hand down and feel like how warm they are. But if you really want to tell, the most accurate way is to feel underneath their armpit. And he's like, actually, he's like almost sweating underneath his armpit. So we're gonna actually take this off. Okay. And that's yeah, that's in my opinion such a good way to tell because under their armpit is the most accurate feeling of their temperature versus their body. And you can tell because I run my hand down here, he feels warm, he actually feels comfy. And then as soon as I feel on his armpit, he feels like he's sweating. So I'm just going to take this one off and then just let him wear that one that he's wearing tonight. Hey, Miss Elleray, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. She is too cute. Ellery loves getting groomed. Let me grab a little brush for her. Ellery. Whenever you start grooming Ellery, she like stops everything she's doing because she's like just so excited about being groomed and brushed. It's like her favorite thing. Of course, I'm just like brushing her mane, but like, I don't know why this is so tough. I'm not obviously doing the whole thing. I'm just doing like a small portion of her mane, but I just thought maybe you'd like getting your mane done, Ellery. Oh my gosh, it's so gross and rainy today. It started raining at like 2 o'clock. So it's like yucky out. Let's see how Ellery feels. It's warm today. Ellery. Oh my goodness. You're kind of warm too, huh? Ellery here loves when you're like at the door and like standing here and she'll like want to be petted. And if you stand here, like she would much rather come over here and like be pet than be like eating something. She just wants attention. She loves attention, don't you, Ellery? She's a pretty lady. If you guys don't already know or you haven't watched the other vlogs, Ellery is pregnant. She's going to be having a baby in 2024, so this year coming up. I actually am not positive off the top of my head if it's May or April that she's going to be having said baby. Oh my goodness. Ellery's so cute. When you actually like pet her and massage her or like groom her really good, she'll groom you back like you're a horse. I know what Ellery. I know what Ellery. Oh. So she's actually bred to Ribaldi. I believe he's a #1 leading hunter sire, but don't quote me on that. I can't like remember off the top of my head. I just know he's a popular sire. Almost all for today's video. I'll keep it short and sweet. We'll keep it that for day 1 of Vlogmas. And let's hope I can keep up the rest of the Vlogmas. Even if it's short, I'm going to try to make myself to do it. I'm not that busy this winter. We can handle this. I get a little camera shy when people are at the barn, but there's like no one here right now, so kind of worked out. But anywho, I'm gonna tuck these guys in for bedtime, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 2 of Vlogmas. All right, bye guys.